All right, so this might be the best setup besides having a firewood processor. I got the vertical splitter here, got the horizontal splitter here, the conveyor going up there. We're gonna split into a big pile for the rest of the summer or the next few weeks until all the ash is gone. We're gonna be selling that in bulk. Basically, this operation I have here, you're not gonna hurt your back. It's very little effort. We got the log lift here, we got the log lift there, and then we got the MT100 here to cut and move the rounds around. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing and how we're set up, and I think this is the ultimate setup. So here's the conveyor coming up here, and it's dumping out here. And behind this is all my personal wood for the wood furnace and for the wood stove in the house, but we're gonna dump right in front of it. The reason I like having a conveyor that's not attached to either type of log splitter is once I get this pile, I'll turn the conveyor around and we'll fill the trailer with the conveyor and we'll just throw it in the conveyor and back the trailer up right here, and that's it. So I'm not a fan of any attached conveyor on any log splitter. That's just me, my setup, how I like to work. So we got the conveyor going up there. These two IBC totes, any IBC tote you see with the pallet on the bottom, that goes to my friend. He has a mill down the road. He has a wood boiler, so he'll burn all that. He burns a ton of firewood, all the punky wood, anything that has some rot. We have a IBC tote in front of the vertical splitter, and that's for anything that I'm going to decide to bundle, barkless, nice, perfect wood. Get thrown in there. As of right now, we can fit the machine right under the conveyor, grab that tote, but as we work back with the wood, we'll be able to fit the machine coming in this way. So going over here, we have the SHO. Hooked up to the conveyor right there. It's dumping into the conveyor. The SHO probably won't be running it too much unless we have that perfect wood with the 6-way, because the vertical splitter will pretty much split everything here, and if there's something it won't split, we do have the SHO right here, but it will pretty much split all the wood we got. So, and then the MT100 has the grapple on it, and then we just go here, we cut the log right here. And I'm not going to cut a huge pile. I'm just going to do little bits at a time because it's hot out and we're just going to be working in evenings or mornings maybe. So we'll just cut the log. We have the log lift right here. Anything perfect. We'll go up to this log lift right here. I know that's a Husqvarna in the wood yard. So anyway, so I'll come over here and we'll split up that way. But the vertical splitter definitely is the #1 splitter. It gets the most hours. We got some IBC totes over here. We got to get rid of the bladders. But here's all the ash. We stopped taking ash in because ash is pretty much too far gone. You can't mill it anymore, can't do anything much with it anymore. It's firewood, but at this point, it's even becoming punky as firewood here in New Jersey. So that's the setup. For you guys that have been following along know that I have a bad back. This is no strain on my back whatsoever. Cutting on the ground is kind of difficult. I'll definitely create some back pain, but these logs are pretty big, so we just lift them up with the grapple, cut them, let them fall here, and split them. And then the vertical splitter, we just push it off into here. So the ideal setup, I don't know if you guys saw my short, I had a friend working with me to split a little bit, just testing it out. So the ideal setup for this would be have a guy on the vertical splitter and then have a guy on the horizontal splitter, and have a guy cutting and loading both log lifts. So I'll be loading both log lifts while 2 guys are splitting. So 3 guys, I mean, I think you really could pump out some wood. You have the machine running during that time, so I can move logs with the machine if they're too big, too heavy to roll. But you probably could do 3/4 an hour, at least 3/4 an hour, I think, if you got 3 guys, one running each splitter and then one guy cutting and pushing logs over, loading the log lift. And yeah, I mean, you'd be spinning the conveyor pretty quick, because I guarantee that pile would be getting to the top of the bars pretty quick. Guys, that's what I got going on. Today we're just splitting a little bit, just playing around, getting everything set up. We're always setting up. We got things going on inside for the baby coming, and my wife's been very uncomfortable with the heat this summer, being pregnant. But we're painting. We finished painting. We got to get the carpet down. That's today's project. And then we start with the baby furniture. We already purchased it all. We got to pick it all up. But that's all I got for today. Let me know what you guys think of this setup in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.